Yeah, today abazadde ngenda baataakinga wadde sizaalangako naye ngenda kiwulira but it's only because these days I've really researched a lot and studied a lot about children and how they grew up, and I found out that everything about children is because of the caretakers and their environment. So this is the thing. While a parent, your child is in school going years, you have to be very careful on where you are taking that child to, especially the school. Not only saying, because that's what we all say, essomero bakola first grade, lino essomero bakola bulungi, lino essomero bakola bwe bati, lino essomero ly'amaanyi, lino essomero likola ki. By doing that, you want to, it's like you are taking your child as everyone else. You want to groom your child in a uniform kind of setting. Nti omwana wange agende n'omugendo, agende akole like what everyone does. But I want you as parents to go to make sure, observe your child. Mugoberere bwe yeeyisa, how he relates with people, and how much is affected by peer pressure. And then come down on a table and ask me, seek professional help and say, which school can best educate my daughter or my son? In which school can my son or daughter get the best out of himself? In which school can my sweetheart or my best person, because I know parents love these kids so much, can he or she best know about himself, best get the best out of himself? Because man, I've seen children, I've been in school whereby you see a kid in primary everywhere in MDD, we are esteem. This kid is the talk of the primary school, but they go in secondary and you meet them after senior 6, everything about them changed. Everything about, good schools, Catholic schools are good, Muslim schools are good, but you have to categorize these schools in 2 categories. There are schools that actually help children get out themselves. Like, I know sometimes it's not only about discipline, but they help children. If we have a child that is everywhere, a child you wish they do a lot, those schools actually facilitate them because they allow students to be expressive. They allow students to be everywhere. But then we have other schools that are very good. Academically, they are very good. Morals, they are very good. But when it comes to a student, to a child who wants to be everywhere, a child whose esteem is very high, a child who is trying everything, that those kids or those children might not get the best out of those schools. Because at the end of it all, you want to get the best of him or herself. Don't try to change your kids, that I'm going to get to put him in some Muslim school so that bamukolako. No, you are supposed to make sure your child stays the same, because nebona munyigocha, you're actually affecting her. She will hate you for that, because she'll be in positions after school or after everything that she doesn't like, because she doesn't love, because that's not herself. So, parents, make sure you analyze these schools. Make sure you seek professional help from professionals about which school, according to my character, according to the way I see my child, which school can she get the best in? Because you have seen people who go to good schools, the best schools, but they are unhappy. Actually, they don't want to hear anything about their school. Why? Because these schools are very good, but to a certain type of people, Now, if you don't want to only train your child for uniformity like everyone else, if you will actually care about how this kid is going to be special, if you want your kid or your daughter or your son to be unique, and you have seen the characteristics already down, you have to care and mind about the secondary school, or maybe the primary school that you are taking your kid to. Some of these schools, their systems can kill even the spark that was in your child. Thank you very much.